Right, welcome back. This is Shock Horror, another Transformers review. This one's quite obviously Astrotrain, one of the first triple changes released in the toy line in 1985, along with Blitzwing. More would follow, but I'd probably say that Astrotrain is one of the more memorable triple changes. Obviously, in the cartoon, I guess they didn't want to keep using the space bridge, so they picked on Astrotrain a bit more. Obviously transforms to a locomotive and a spaceship, and you'll notice his arms are really small, which is annoying. The issue I have with this one is that they could have made it a little bit bigger, give it that grandiose look about it. This is a big figure, but clearly not. And his weapon, his ionic displacer, I only remember that name because of it was mentioned in the episode, and you just seen it there. One of the big problems with this is that the legs do not stand up well with its age, so I just click the legs in place, and God willing they should, yeah. I mean, that's the best you can do, really. Now, the animation model has the tail fin on the back, and this, again, on the animation model, always seems to be tucked in like that in all incarnations, but that's a chest shield for the toy. Different coloured variant was released in Japan in 1985 as well, a more darker grey, and referring to the cartoon, his voice was doubled, one with the normal Jack Angel voice and one that was high pitched with that echo to give him more of a cosmic spacey type voice, kind of like Omega Supreme and Cosmos, given that weird echo. So I've prowled on enough. So I mean, as a triple changer goes, this is a pretty decent figure. Like I said, it could have been bigger, and obviously the rub sign, which was used after the confusion with GoBots continued in the market. So this one I'm gonna do as Train first. See, his little arms will fold in there. They could have taken some steps to make it a little bit bigger, and you can see just the space there to hide his tail fin. Yeah, I was doing this as a Train, wasn't I? So his feet should pop up like that, and fold his feet. It's a pretty decent Train. What locomotive? I should be more specific. That bit would just fold in underneath. Wait, what am I doing? No. I made a mistake. If I can get these open. I just realised what I did. I was halfway getting him to a jet or the spaceship, but I was actually going to get him to a train. Silly me. So in theory, I could have just kept those legs like they were. You see, the legs are very flimsy standing up. Bit annoying. There we go. Got confused there. And the bits will fold underneath. And you can just see the... don't know if you can see it properly, but it's Takara 1985. Hasbro released 85 as well. So there is the Train. And if you've seen this page enough times, you'll probably realise that Octane is my favourite triple changer. The Autobots did have some triple changes, but they were released the year after, 1986. Broadside, Sandstorm, and Springer. So there is the locomotive. All shaped on the wings there. So now, I mean, it's very simple to do it as a jet as well. Well, not a jet, but a space shuttle. And he was used like a bus, glorified bus in the series. Like I said, I guess they didn't want to keep using the space bridge. As you can see, unfortunately, it's a bit discoloured, but it's almost 40 years old, so I guess that's going to happen. It's always a bit wary about this one coming out. You can see it's a bit annoyingly discoloured, but trying to put that down there. There we go. It's a pretty decent space shuttle too. I mean, the animation is pretty close to what it looks like. Of course, got the occasional dust. Yes, so he was released along with Blitzwing, 1985. As I said, Octane is probably my favourite triple changer. But Astrotrain was the first one released. And there was a whole trend of triple changers, and even the six changer. I refer to six shot for that one. So, and his ionic displacer. Like I said, I only remember that because of the episode. And just look at his head there. So everything stays up like that. And God willing, I mean, I know it's not going to stand up properly, but trying to get his legs out is bloody ironic, because they're so flimsy once they're out. Right, fold them in. Yes, there you go. Like I said, when I finish this video, I might have to just hold it up as opposed to having it stand, because it's terrible at standing up. Yeah, an annoying piece that doesn't click on so good. There's no particular clips to keep it in place, unfortunately. And trying to get those tiddly little arms out. There you go. Would have worked better if they extended once they were out. I do have Titan's Return Astrotrain, and as I record this on February 15th, 2025, I should have Siege Astrotrain arriving. Looking forward to that one. So, yeah, he's not going to stand so well. Yeah, so it's best to hold his legs. I mean, if you have the toy, you might understand what I'm on about. Very weak looking legs. It's just down to its age. I'm not far behind it. I mean, even then you can tell this bit at the back isn't really staying where it should be. But with that, overall it's a pretty decent route modes. Like I said, could have made it a bit bigger, but here we are. They had a lot to learn over the next 40 years, but as time went on, they made improvements. Like I said, a couple more Astrotrains in my collection, but I'll leave you with good old Astrotrain right now. So if you like more, there will be more. There's tons more. Like and subscribe, and see you later.